this week's challenge is lines. So immediately when I thought lines and the bonus point being leading lines, decided to go for an obvious but hopefully good one. So we've got lots of lines and lots of leading lines. I've seen some photographs where you can line up the Vietnam Memorial with the Washington Monument, so that's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how it works out. Nothing else, a picture like that where I catch the leading lines off of the edges of the reflecting pool is it's my number 2 choice. There's a third picture by the FDR. It's kind of a more creative interpretation of the lines theme. There's a statue of people standing in a soup line, and so I'm going to do a kind of a play on both themes where I try to get leading lines leading to the people standing in line, or the statues of the people standing in line. So that's option number 3. For now, we are going to do the Vietnam Memorial. I've always thought this was one of the more powerful monuments we have here in DC. I've always been drawn to it, so I've been meaning to take this picture for quite a while. Let's see how it turns out. Alright, I had been worried that I'd gotten here too late and kind of missed sunrise, and from a time-lapse perspective I did, but looks like I lucked out. The sky's starting to get some color to it, some pink, some orange. Previously it was all just kind of white and blue, so it looks like I'm gonna actually get there. Don't have the cloud cover I was hoping for, but we'll see. Was good. I stuck to 3 clicks per shot and 3 shots, so a total of 9 pictures. Shot the first one in auto, the rest were in either manual or aperture priority. Stuck with an f9 ISO 200 for the stuff where I sat up. Changed the white balance to cloudy. Looks like from the back of the camera that it's going to turn out pretty well. Kind of happy with the composition. Pleasantly surprised. The sunrise was good. Good color. The sun's just now peeking up over the horizon. So I got here just in the nick of time. I mean, it would have. It's definitely too late now. If I would have been just starting. I'm gonna try to get some shots from the Lincoln. These are more for fun, but. Kind of also scouting the idea I had before, but I get the nice sunrise light on the Lincoln Memorial and call it a day. Alright, it is 6:30 a.m. and I'm again running super late. There's sunrise and I should have already been set up by now. We'll see what happens today. Well, bad news is I'm almost on the same time schedule as yesterday, which means I'm about 30 minutes late to actually catch the sunrise. About 10 minutes before the actual sun hits the sky, but I wanted to already be set up and shooting at this point. Good news is it's a lot warmer today, much less wind, and a plane flying overhead to fuck up my audio. The sky appears to be cooperating with me a little better today. Should be a little more interesting than yesterday's sky. We'll see how that turns out. Gotta look at yesterday's pictures. Some key takeaways. The camera auto is smarter than I am. So, I actually like the photos that the camera took on auto better than the ones I manually set. So we'll see today. That actually looks like it's going to be a decent, nice little sunrise there. Alright, let's finish up this walk. Looks a little more crowded today. They may have some company. Alright, well, I just finished shooting Vietnam Memorial. So that's kind of the shot I got. Worked with the wreath that I had here and took some shots getting the reflection off the other wall. Hadn't thought about that yesterday. Actually, I don't even know that I've seen that done before, but use this reflection. You get all the leading lines plus the reflection, so we'll see how that one turns out. It looked kind of interesting in camera. Who knows? That's I haven't seen that one done before. Not that I don't think that I'm the first person to ever take that shot. I just don't think I saw that one. It was not one of the top 50 or 100 Google results. So, looked like it'd be an interesting image. Sunrise, much better today, much more color. Got some clouds to help me out. We'll see. Tomorrow is supposed to be super windy, super cold. I don't think it'll be better clouds. I think the wind will blow everything through. I think it's supposed to be pretty clear. So it looks like today was my my last day as far as this week's photo challenge. I guess in theory I could wake up Sunday morning and do it, but I'd really like to do some post-production on these photos, and if I wait till Sunday I will not have time. So looks like what I got. I'm not unhappy with yesterday's. Like I said, the sunset was, or the sunrise was not as good. It just, it was a much whiter sky, a lot less color. Today's much better as far as amount of color. Clouds give me some more light to play with. I do wish I would have gotten here earlier, gotten more blue hour. So this will definitely be a place I come back to. Try to get this one. I'd love to do it as a time lapse. So if I can work with the weather to coordinate some nice cloud cover, get enough motion in the clouds to do a sunrise time lapse, I think that would be really cool. Now on the tidal basin, got the Jefferson back there. Over there is FDR. That's what we're planning to shoot next. So one of the parts of that monument is the Depression era. And there's a statue in I believe bronze, something that's turned green over the years, of people standing in line at a soup kitchen. So I'm going to try to do a pun, if you will, photographically. So the challenge is lines. I'm going to have hopefully some leading lines leading to the statues of people standing in line, because yeah, I'm clever like that. Actually, it's just I really like the statue. So get a picture of it. We'll see how it turns out. I think I'm going to be pretty happy with the Vietnam Memorial photos, so I suspect that's what I'm going to end up going with. But I wouldn't mind taking this picture and just seeing how it turns out. Potentially waited until after sunrise. It's kind of in a dark area, so wanted to get more sunlight to really get it. I don't want full middle of the day sun. I definitely want the golden hour lighter sun, but I think I've correctly waited for the light. We'll see how that turns out. We're got MLK coming up. One of the newer monuments up here. I'm not sure. I haven't seen, because it's new, I haven't seen as many photos of it. I think it lines up with the Jefferson pretty good. I think you have to get the right time of year to get sunrise over the Jefferson from get those to line up, but it's not too bad. So another couple weeks, or I guess another month or two. I might be a little optimistic with the couple weeks. You'll have all these cherry blossoms blooming. There'll be a billion tourists here, and try to get some of those shots as well. Definitely will involve getting up early to beat the crowds. So another one of those DC photos that everybody and their brother is taking, but I'm gonna try to take just to get better at the photography. Planes are super noisy today. There's the statue I'm trying to take, or the people standing in line at the soup kitchen. So now we're just looking for some leading lines that would get us there. I didn't realize the Washington Monument was back there. So I don't have a great amount that I'm seeing right now. Try to get back in here. Even I can't really use this wall. I got a tree. Yes, I'm gonna lose it. So I don't see a easy one. We'll try a few things, see what happens. 7:30, calling it a day. Finishing up at the FDR. Turns out not as happy with this shot as I expected to be. The guy standing in line, yeah, they I still like the statue, it's just it doesn't photograph well. The backgrounds aren't real great. They're kind of an odd angle. You can't, at least I wasn't successful trying to really crop in on them. They're bad aspect ratio as far as if you go portrait. I couldn't get them. I'm saying a bunch of words without actually talking. So my thought is that yes, you can take a wider image, crop it down, and kind of get just what you want, but there was not a readily apparent way to shoot that, at least to accomplish what I was trying to accomplish. Certainly for this week, with the theme of lines, there just weren't. I couldn't construct it so that there would be any real leading lines going that way based on the existing stuff. They're kind of on their own. There's the wall there, but that doesn't continue and it doesn't point to them. So that didn't help me out. There's too many trees and stuff in the background. I mean, the Washington Monument's right there, but there's trees that block it, so I couldn't use that as a leading line or anything like that. So, while I'm certainly glad I did it, learn something and try new things. So, another airplane coming, so I'm going to turn this off and time to go to work.